Welcome. Today we're diving into the real Vietnam, beyond the headlines, beyond the history books. Get ready for 15 surprising facts that will change how you see this incredible country. In Vietnam, the sidewalk is the kitchen. It's not just a place to walk, it's where the heart of daily life beats. Here, the boundary between home and street blurs, and the city's energy is channeled into sizzling woks and bubbling pots right on the pavement. Street food isn't just a meal, it's a way of life. Every corner is alive with the clatter of chopsticks, the laughter of friends, and the irresistible aroma of food being cooked fresh to order. Eating on the street is a daily ritual, a celebration of community and flavor. Picture plastic stools lining the curb, bubbling pots sending up clouds of steam, and the mouth-watering scent of grilling pork mingling with fresh herbs. The sidewalk transforms into a vibrant open-air dining room, where every meal feels like a special occasion. Here, everyone, from billionaires to students, shares the same bowl of pho. There's no hierarchy at these tables, just a shared love for good food and good company. It's a place where stories are exchanged as easily as smiles. Food is social glue, where families gather, friends reconnect, and even business deals are sealed over a steaming bowl. The sidewalk kitchen is where relationships are built and memories are made, one meal at a time. Dishes like banh mi and bun cha aren't just food, they're stories, perfected over generations. Each bite carries the legacy of family recipes, local ingredients, and the creativity of street chefs who pour their soul into every dish. The sheer accessibility is shocking. World-class meals are always just steps away. Whether you're craving a quick snack or a full feast, the best flavors of Vietnam are right at your fingertips, ready to be enjoyed at any moment. In Vietnam, food is spontaneous, joyful, and always part of your day. It's woven into the rhythm of life, turning every sidewalk into a stage for unforgettable culinary experiences. Vietnam's coffee obsession is legendary, woven into the very fabric of daily life. From sunrise to sunset, you'll find locals and travelers alike gathered around tiny tables, sipping, chatting, and watching the world go by. Coffee isn't just a drink here. It's a way to connect, to pause, and to celebrate the everyday. As the world's second-largest coffee producer, Vietnam's relationship with coffee is deep and proud. Coffee here is a ritual, not a rush. It's about taking time, appreciating the process, and honoring a tradition that stretches back generations. The iconic fin filter drip, thick swirls of condensed milk, and slow, unhurried mornings define the culture. Each cup is crafted with care, inviting you to slow down and savor every sip. But the real shock, egg coffee, ca phi trung. It's a drink that surprises even the most seasoned coffee lovers. Imagine a creamy, sweet, frothy blend of egg yolk, sugar, and robust Vietnamese coffee, like liquid tiramisu in a cup. The first spoonful is rich and velvety, with a flavor that's both familiar and completely new. Born from necessity during a milk shortage, egg coffee is now a symbol of Vietnamese creativity and resilience. What started as an inventive solution has become a beloved national treasure. Coffee shops are everywhere, from sleek modern cafes to grandmas serving up tradition right on their doorsteps. Each spot offers its own unique twist, but the heart of Vietnamese coffee culture remains the same. Here, coffee is about patience, ingenuity, and savoring the moment. It's a daily ritual that brings people together, whether you're a local or just passing through. One sip of egg coffee and you'll wonder why the rest of the world hasn't caught on to this delicious secret. In Vietnam, coffee isn't just a beverage, it's an experience you'll never forget. In Vietnam, the past is alive in the present. Every street corner, every bustling market, and every quiet alleyway seems to echo with the footsteps of those who came before. The country's history isn't just found in museums or textbooks. It's woven into the very fabric of daily life, visible in the architecture, the food, and the rituals that mark each day. Traditions like Tet, the Lunar New Year, shut down the country for days of family, rituals, and respect for ancestors. Streets empty as families gather, homes are cleaned and decorated, and offerings are made to welcome good fortune. It's a time when generations come together, sharing stories and honoring those who paved the way. Spirit houses, incense, and zodiac beliefs shape daily life. These customs aren't just symbolic, they guide decisions from choosing a wedding date to opening a business. The scent of incense drifts through homes and temples, connecting the living with the spirits of their ancestors. Even in modern cities, you'll see young professionals pausing to honor the old ways. Amid the rush of urban life, they stop at shrines or light incense before big meetings, blending tradition with ambition. It's a quiet reminder that progress and heritage can walk hand in hand. Ancient and modern coexist. Skyscrapers rise beside pagodas, techies burn incense. The city skyline tells a story of resilience and adaptation where the old is never erased but instead stands proudly alongside the new. These traditions aren't relics, they're a living source of identity and strength. Elders teach children the meaning behind each ritual, passing down wisdom and values that have endured for centuries. In every gesture, there's a sense of belonging and continuity. Vietnam's secret? Carrying history forward, not as a burden, but as pride. Cultural festivals and parades fill the streets with color and music, celebrating a heritage that is both ancient and ever-evolving. To know Vietnam is to see its past and present in constant conversation, a vibrant dialogue that shapes the nation's soul and inspires its future. Urban Vietnam is changing at breakneck speed. Skyscrapers rise overnight and old French villas stand beside luxury malls. The energy is electric. Ambition, hustle, and youth drive the cities. Hanoi's old quarter meets sprawling new developments. Tradition and progress collide. The real shock is the contrast. A soup vendor in the shadow of a Louis Vuitton store. It's a beautiful, chaotic dance between old and new. Vietnam isn't just catching up, it's racing ahead. In Vietnam, family is everything. Multiple generations live together, sharing responsibilities and decisions. Major life choices are made as a family, not alone. Neighborhoods feel like extended families. Help is always at hand. Despite rapid modernization, these bonds remain unbreakable. Community is the social safety net, woven from real human connection. Vietnam's strength? Caring for one another, always. Traffic in Vietnam is a river of scooters, 45 million of them. Forget lanes and rules, it's organized chaos that somehow works. Families, goods, even animals all move by scooter. The horn is a gentle "I'm here," not aggression. Crossing the street? Step out and let the scooters flow around you. It's mesmerizing, terrifying, and efficient. Scooters are everything. Car, truck, bus, even nap spot. The system runs on unspoken etiquette and constant adaptation. Once you experience it, traffic anywhere else feels boring. Beyond the cities lies a tranquil, breathtaking Vietnam. Rice terraces in Sapa, the Mekong's floating markets. These are worlds apart from urban chaos. Rural life is ancient, patient, and deeply connected to the land. Waterways are highways, and nature sets the pace. The peace here is profound, a stark contrast to city life. In these quiet corners, you find the enduring spirit of Vietnam. Vietnam's French colonial past is everywhere. Grand villas, the Hanoi Opera House, and baguettes tell the story. Banh mi and strong coffee, French imports, now uniquely Vietnamese. The architecture fuses East and West, creating a style all its own. The real shock: Vietnam didn't just inherit, it transformed and improved. Colonial legacies became symbols of resilience and creativity. It's cultural alchemy at its finest. Vietnam's story is one of resilience. From war-torn devastation, it's become an economic powerhouse. The attitude isn't bitterness, but ambition and forgiveness. Americans are met with warmth, not resentment. War sites are lessons, not propaganda. The nation looks forward, refusing to be trapped by its past. It's a powerful lesson in healing and hope. Water puppetry is Vietnam's magical folk art. Wooden puppets dance on water, telling stories of rural life and legend. Puppeteers hidden behind screens bring the show to life. It's demanding, ancient, and utterly captivating. This tradition has survived centuries, enchanting audiences today. Sometimes the simplest art is the most magical. Vietnam is a digital nomad hotspot. Cities like Da Nang and Ho Chi Minh City attract remote workers with low costs and fast Wi-Fi. Modern apartments, vibrant social scenes, and beachside cafes are the norm. The community is global, welcoming, and ever-growing. Co-working spaces and laptop-filled cafes are everywhere. Vietnam has quickly adapted to this new tribe. It's not just a place to visit, it's a place to live and create. The future of work is here, and it's thriving. Vietnam is a mosaic of cultures. 54 ethnic groups, each with unique languages, dress, and traditions. The Kin are the majority, but the highlands reveal a different world. Markets burst with color and diversity, daily attire, not costumes. These groups face challenges but enrich the nation's story. The real Vietnam is complex, layered, and beautifully diverse. It's not a monolith, it's a living mosaic. Rapid growth brings challenges. Pollution and traffic top the list. Air quality in big cities can be harsh. Masks are a daily necessity. Scooter rivers turn into gridlock at rush hour. Locals adapt with resilience and pragmatism. Environmental awareness is rising, especially among the young. Progress is messy, but Vietnam faces it head-on. Every day is a lesson in adaptation. The warmth of the Vietnamese people is unforgettable. Hospitality is genuine, extra fruit, shared tea, and open smiles. Strangers help without hesitation. Curiosity replaces suspicion. Kindness persists, even in hardship. Human connection is the culture's foundation. You'll remember the people long after you leave. In Vietnam, smiles are the true currency. Vietnam's UNESCO sites are breathtaking. Ha Long Bay's limestone karsts rise from emerald waters, pure magic. Hoi An's lantern-lit streets blend Vietnamese, Chinese, and Japanese heritage. Hugh's Imperial City and My Son's ancient temples tell centuries-old stories. Each site is a living link to the past. The diversity and beauty are staggering. These aren't just attractions, they're sacred spaces. Vietnam's heritage is a gift to the world. Our journey through Vietnam's surprises ends here, but the story continues. If you're inspired, subscribe and join a community that values real stories. Your support fuels more explorations like this. Thank you for watching. Let's keep discovering the world together.